Hey gamers, rockcock64 here. A few years ago, a fan by the name of Jacob sent me a game on Steam called Nailed. From the looks of it, it looks like a big hardcore roller coaster, and there's no capital letters in this game's title, so it's just my kind of thing. So let's enter the tournament. So we have a lot of choices to make here. We can be a cactus, or a dead teacher, or a bear, or you can even be some fingers. Or is that a bird? I'm not sure. So obviously we have no choice but to enter the Cactus League. It's just where we stuck ourselves. Now we have a lot of choices here. We can train hard, we can waterfront patrol, we can ride them. I don't like training hard, but I don't think we got much of a choice. It's really a shame, but we're gonna grin our mouths and bear it. Alright gamers, we're about to miss our train. We better catch up with our train or we'll never make it to the other side of the deadly desert. We'll never make it. Here we are. We're on our weird bike with too many wheels, and it's time to hit the ground running. It's like our driver has never seen a bike before. This does not bode well. Oh, the wacky wavy inflatable arm boy is here. I'm glad. Here we go. Okay, I guess that's not the go button, or that, or the... Gamers, does anyone know how to drive the bike? Shit! I'm pressing all the buttons on my Xbox. Okay, gamers, let's try that again. I guess our driver really had never seen a bike before. Here we go. It's time to tear up the track running. We're going to crash into all these rocks, and I'm going to bang my head and die forever. So it looks like we don't know the first thing about driving a 4-bike. We don't know the first thing about pretending to be a train. Oh my gosh, this is the most deadly race I've ever seen. This is the most effed up game of Mario Kart I can even think of. We don't even have any shells. I haven't seen a single shell the whole time I've been here, and someone lit those poles on fire. It's really a dangerous time to be alive. Oh, we caught up to the train, gamers. No worries. We're gonna make it to work on time. We just had a deadly explosion. Don't worry about it. It won't get in the way of our train ride. I promise we're gonna be okay. A-okay. Good to go. Does anyone know how to do cool tricks? I think I just phased through a flaming pole, but I'm really not... I just blew up a billion pounds of gasoline. That's normal. I found the turbo button, gamers! I'm scared for my life. I'm scared for my life every time I press the turbo button, but I don't got much of a choice. I don't got much of a choice because my bike's all wet. Help, I'm still going fast. Okay, we did it. What was that little jig we just did? I want to do a little jig again. Get me in the air. I want to do the most hardcore jigs you've ever seen. The most hardcore jigging this side of the train tracks. Oh yeah! We did the Jiggy 500. This is the most advanced jig technique in the whole dance tournament. It turns out our driver meant to enter the jig tournament, but he got stuck in the four-wheel bike tournament instead. It's really quite embarrassing for him. It's really embarrassing, but he doesn't want to admit that he fucked up, so he's just gonna roll with it and just do a little jig when he's in the air, just to, you know, make him feel better about missing the dance tournament. Maybe next year, driver. Maybe next year. I like your fancy weird dance suit, although, you know, this really does explain why he was looking at the bike like he'd never seen one before. We figured out the secret lore of Nailed. Game theory. Is the Nailed driver really a dancer stuck in the wrong tournament? We may never know. Did you know, gaming? In Nailed, your driver is actually a pretty fancy dancer who likes to do cool little jigs, but he got stuck in the wrong spot. What a shame. What a tragic hero. It's the new tragic hero we all needed in gaming. We're all tired of all the buff, shaved head mixed space marines, and we really needed this guy right here, just to come in and shake things up and really show us what it means to be the protagonist that we all been waiting for. Although I don't know how he got here. It seems like a pretty hard mistake to make. Like, what kind of dance tournament would take place in the middle of the cactus desert that explodes? None that I can think of. Not a single one. I think our hero may also be mentally retarded, so that just adds to how good of a character he is. Man, I'm so glad we can finally get racing games with true character development. This is where gaming needs to go. This is the direction we should be proud to be heading in. I'm so proud of the entire gaming industry. We truly deserve to be called art now. True art. Doing a little jig for art. That was the art jig. I hope you liked it. I hope you please hold up your big number 10 cards to score my cool little art jig. Thank you. Thank you. Was that a sick wheelie? Oh, I want to do sick wheelies. Sick wheelies are almost like dancing for our hero here. Alright, hero, we're about to do a sick wheelie. Oh, shit! Did you see that? Train time. We don't even care about catching the train. We don't even give a dang about that. We just care about doing a cool little jig and then doing sick wheelies and then exploding forever. Forever. Alright, here we go. We're pretty much an expert biker man now. We've forgotten our roots. We don't even remember how to dance anymore. That life is behind us. That was another man. That was before. I feel like that life was a dream. I feel like it was a dream. This game has made me feel so different about gaming. I'm so glad to be here. So glad to go in the fire hole. So glad to crash into the wall. How many grains of sand do you think are in our driver's butthole right now? It's probably at least a good handful. At least a good handful. Like, think about it. You're not getting out of this without some sand grains up in there. It's just the inevitable truth. The sad, inevitable truth, and no one can avoid it. Not a soul. You did it! We're the hero! Oh, it's a feel-good Hollywood story of the year. We're gonna win the Emmys for sure. We're gonna win them. Alright, well, I feel pretty good about that. Now what? Oh, is there more? There is. We gotta go to the waterfront polo now. Alright, we have time for another race. Let's hit the road. Oh no, it's the dam. Oh, we're gonna have to bungee. Oh, I hope we don't have to minimize scientist casualties. That would be a pain. Alright, we're back on the bike. And now we're still looking it over because we're really not sure how it works. Because we only rid it once before. But we had a pretty good idea of how to work it now. Pretty good idea. Alright, we're gonna smack up the dam. We're gonna go to the secret island. And that's where we're gonna unlock all bonds. Every single bond. We're gonna unlock all of them. Alright, I don't see them here. Does anyone see the bonds? Does anyone see one or two bonds up in here? I don't see any bonds. I feel like I've been ripped off. I'm gonna call Rare, and they're gonna be like, "Hi, this is Rare. I'm busy making connectimals. Can I help you?" And then I'm gonna be like, "Hey, stupid butthole, where the heck are my bonds?" And they're gonna be like, "I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Would you like us to make a Banjo-Kazooie racing game where we make fun of the first two games that people actually liked?" And I'm gonna be like, no, I don't want you to do that. That would be really stupid. And they're gonna be like, "Okay, have a nice day." And then I'm probably gonna just call Domino's. I can call Domino's and get a pizza with extra pizza on top. Man, that sounds pretty good. I could really go for that right now. Gamers, do me a favor. Give me like $3 so I can go to Domino's and order a third of a pizza. That'd be pretty sick. I'm just saying, if you did that, that would be pretty sick of you. And I think a lot of other people would think, damn, that guy just gave rockcock64 $3 for a third of a pizza. He's pretty sick. I mean, that's just my opinion. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Like, look, this guy, he didn't want to explode. He did it anyway, because he's a champ. He's a team player. He knows what's up. He knows sometimes you have to take a hit for the team. That's the kind of man we need in our video game racing dirt. That's just the kind we need. I wonder if this music is gonna give me a copyright strike. I hope not. I don't even like this music. Who is this man doing the singing? Who is he? Someone call him. Give him a call and say, hey, rockcock64 is playing the bike game. Is it okay if he listens to your music while he plays it? And see if he gives you a response. He probably won't. He's probably busy, like, putting crack cocaine in his eyeball. I think that's what musicians do. That's what I heard. Look, you don't understand. It's really stressful being a millionaire, okay? Really stressful. I have to put all these drugs in my eyes. It's the only way I can get through it. Wait a second, this isn't how bridges work. This is the most dangerous kind of bridge. Do your little jig. Thank you. You made me feel better. I feel much better after witnessing that jig. I think we can all agree that our lives have been improved. We can all agree. Alright, I'm ready to get to the end of this track. Has anyone seen the other racers, by the way? I haven't seen them since the beginning. I'm not sure they even exist, to be perfectly honest. They might not even be real. They might not even be real. In fact, they're probably a myth. Did we even see them at the beginning, or did we make them up? I'm not sure. Oh no, I can't even trust myself. Nailed has built me up. It made me think I'm a better man, and now it's making me think I'm crazy. This isn't what video games are supposed to do. Video games are supposed to be art. This is the Citizen Kane of dancing four-wheeler racers. The Citizen Kane of them. It's true. It's really true. Now, I just want you all to remember the most important part about driving your bike is to always wear your safety belt. Because if you crash into something, you need that belt to give you a quick hug. Hugs are the most important part of not dying in a car crash. The most important part. It's just a little PSA for you. It's very important that I do my part so all 12 of my viewers watching me don't get in a car crash. I hope I helped you. I hope I improved your life. If I improved your life, please say so in the comments. Please tell me I improved your car crash experience. That'll make me feel much better. That'll make me feel like I did a good thing playing the nailed video game today. A good thing. Alright, gamers, we did it. We're the hero once more. We finally did it. Look at that replay. Look how good we did. Oh, look how good we did. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Whoa, look, we can go backwards and forwards in time. And we can go too fast. Overall, gamers, Nailed is pretty generic and honestly kind of shitty. There's probably a bajillion better racing games you can play right now. So don't even bother with this trash.